Hello boys and girls, welcome to my channel, I'm for Classic and welcome to BenchART. So for today what I have in here it is Yooka-Laylee and the Impossible Lair. This game it is developed by Playtonic Games and they actually released a Yooka-Laylee game a long time ago, I think probably 1 year or two, and it was a very different game. It was a third-person game with a VM pretty much over the shoulder. I wouldn't say over the shoulder, but pretty much like a typical third-person game. But this game it is completely different. You spend your time in the game world with this isometric view, and when you enter a real level, you enter in a side-scrolling platform game like Super Mario or anything like it. So it's a quite different beast, a quite different game. It still uses the same engine, the Unity engine, and yet it is much more lightweight than the predecessor. So I'm able to run the game above 60 frames per second with 1440p. As you can see, quality set to high, which is the maximum. You can only select full screen and VSync enable or not. So let's take a look on the requirements. This game recommends an AMD FX 8120. I don't think you really need this. They do recommend 7 gigs of RAM. Well, that's weird. Alright, I know it's true because I saw this game using around 6 gigabytes, so 7 gigabytes it is recommended, but I would say 8 gigabytes maybe? Yeah, and for the recommended, they recommend pretty much graphic card with the same level of performance that we have in here. Probably these recommended settings are for 1080p, and with 1080p I get an average of 122 frames per second with a 1% low of 102. So yeah, this is just simply lightweight for our graphic card in here, and like I said, 1440p we get an average of 78 frames per second with a 1% low of 63. I didn't try 4K because I believe 4K obviously won't be able to handle the game at 60 frames per second, and I don't think this is a good game to play below 60 frames per second because you will need a good response time in order to play this game decently. So this is how this game looks and plays, and that's what I really want to show you here. In fact, talking a little bit about the game, most of the Steam users are very satisfied with the game with a score of around 92%, so it's a very good score. Most of the people are really satisfied with this game. As for Metacritic, which includes critics and professional reviewers, they gave this game around 70% of score, so it's pretty much a typical indie game. But if you go to Steam users, you will see that a lot of people are just recommended the game. I only saw a non-recommended comment, and it was because of the difficulty on the last levels. But apart from that, I think most of the people are really satisfied with this game. So this is a good thing to talk about. So yeah, but what about the price of the game? Are we getting any discount in here? Well, yes. So yeah, this game costs 30 bucks on Steam. I think it's a good price. I would say that probably 19.99 it would be a much better price for this game. I'm not saying that the game it is bad, but still 19.99 it was better. But yeah, it costs 29.99 on Steam, but if you buy through Greenman Gaming, you can buy this game for 23.69. So it's a massive discount. It is a 21% discount. You save pretty much near 7 euros on the game. It costs roughly between 20 to 25 euros, so it's a very good discount in my opinion. And Greenman Gaming, it is an official store. It is not like G2A or Kinguin where you buy keys from resellers with fake credit cards and stuff like this. No, Greenman Gaming, it is an official store, just like Steam, just like Humble Bundle, and if you buy through there, you will receive the key of the game and you can activate the game on Steam, just like you actually had brought the game from Steam. So you have pretty much all the same advantages, but you pay much less than on Steam. So in case you want to buy this game for a cheaper price through Greenman Gaming, check the link on the description of the video. So I think that's all that I want to talk about Yooka-Laylee and the Impossible Lair. What I will show you here is the rest of the first chapter and a little bit of the chapter 2 where I die miserably in a very easy situation. Alright, so guys, that's all. Hope you keep enjoying the rest of the video, and I do hope to see you soon. Goodbye.